It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Rams.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go from L.A. Return coming from the 6. It's going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. Looks like the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third down, and they need to get 10.
3rd and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. Down the left sideline he goes. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away.
The kicker on for the
That right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And I can imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Laying downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Hits the 20. Xavier Worthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
That's a 32-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. This is a nice game. He nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Brings it in the 12. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Now they send their back in motion right. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that one.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Third and long for him here. Taking a deep shot here. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I'd call it about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
He's going to throw again on second down.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Williams. He's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, the offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. Hit almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs from 37. Going now on 1st down. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's sent out. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's a throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it fine if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
To the air, Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas
The
City.
Chiefs parlay the interception into points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even in the elementary school, find the fastest kid,
Harrison
let
Butker
him
on
run.
the point after.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Rams 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of our opening quarter. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Dude, that's cat.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. Takes it in at the 26.
Not
And he didn't
Yeah,
quite
it
break it,
will be.
but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
57. Here goes 15. 15. Come back.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Rams will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
They'll throw to start the drive. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Throwing now off the play action. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. And
Yeah,
that's going to fall
that was
incomplete on the look to his running back. It's going to bring up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive
Giving
going for
free
points,
sack.
because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
Just
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. The first carry now. Brashard Smith. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series.
6-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
after that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Looking to throw here. On the move, headed right. That throw behind his intended target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's completed right side. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking in the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing it again here. No place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Pass play now.
Yeah, you want it.
No fear from them. Trying to
This
keep
is
on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't
This
finish.
is
4th
wide
down
up.
coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And he's been one of the players of this game.
What the fuck are we doing?
Starts his return from the 23. And some textbook work covered in that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
I'm
Finds a
talking
seam
with
down the middle.
the
Gets it to the 15.
This shit,
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Kansas City.
Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Rolling from the gun here. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh shit. You can you lucky.
Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
You lucky.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Gonna let this one fly deep down. Inside the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
Butker
Kansas
on
City.
now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. All right, Brock, let's see. Let's see if this is able to provide a little spark, because their offense just hasn't been able to consistently provide their own so far this game.
A little spark, a little charge, a little juice, a little bit of energy. He wouldn't be denied trying to do what he can to jolt this team.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead by a quarter. It's down now to 21. Well, they are getting boat raced already. Got to try to spark something up here. So they're going to try the onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, they were prepared, they were ready for it, and now they've added a little bit of momentum to that side.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. So that's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. Now it's Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back. Rashard Smith. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Butker knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Throwing here just before halftime. That's cut at the 4. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half.
Rams 21.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. Reaches the 40.
I'm done.
At the 20. And he does. Touchdown.
Yeah, that's speed.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
After
City.
watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. This return starts at the 5. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
Hit almost as he caught it, so does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
1 yards. That's good for our Rams. First down.
First and 10, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's another.
The analytics are pretty clear.
First down.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
In the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Right, they're going to throw for it. And it's all in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Back to throw Mahomes.
Yeah,
He's there, trying to cry. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Yellow.
Running back sent in motion. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Now we pause for a moment for an injury. Somebody on the offense. That's Xavier Worthy, who was hurt on the play. From the red zone, on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to fire this one deep down the near sideline. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll air it out on third. Find Smith here underneath. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route, 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, more than any play in the game, I promise you, that's one they're going to say, I'd like to have that. The defense totally on fumes, on the ropes. And what a great opportunity to choose how to attack that last little bit of yardage. And man, did they choose poorly.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going deep this time. Big gain downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact...
아, 이거 개됐네.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Rams.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on first down. And as expected, this one's not going to get it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Easy. Yellow.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 4.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on first down. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Kansas City.
2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly what you draw it up.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Throw it here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Javon Bullard.
Now they'll set up to throw. And it's going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Mahomes on 1st down. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he will get into the end zone. Praise it, Pride. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a few 3rd down?
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Chiefs are going to get the football. And they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's run downfield by McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
No, Mike, I'm not saying he's going to be able to maintain this pace for the entire game, but here we are in the first quarter, and he already has over 100 yards. If he does keep pace, he's going to have a ridiculous stat line by the end of the fourth quarter. But
and he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year.
Not bad, this defense.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas
So now
City.
it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go.
He
Finally
figured out.
tracked down nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up 1st and goal, and that was electric to watch. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 28-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal. After this, another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Panther 6, Dragon 60.
On play action, Gilson. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
That is incomplete.
I think he's predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. He will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the ball's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First and 10.
A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He runs up overshooting his man.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Back to throw. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. That is a big play for L.A. 47 yards.
First down.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Back to the air one more time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down. have some more efficiency on these early downs.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Color, yellow. 15.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes.
Where's that defense?
And they're going to be set up in the red
That
zone.
is
They got
crazy.
inside the 15.
I get
That one's good
He's
for
not
29.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Yeah,
In the end zone, he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
And that ball got him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
Okay, that's it.
That's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
They are going for it. Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Bullard.
But these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Attack! Wait! Attack!
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Tampa. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Get a lady! Like 7! Hurry!
On first and 10, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
10 at the 10-yard line.
32!
Throwing again is Stafford. That is caught. And he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Rams will line up for the
Play action with Stafford. Forced out wide. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes.
He
Right side and brought in by Williams.
very fast looking, really.
On the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. What I'm watching.
Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead.
Rams 15.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Hey, red! Easy, alert!
On first down, Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 5 up! Ready!
Stafford now.
Yeah.
Over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Yellow!
On first down, it's Mahomes. That is
We actually do that. They do. They do that.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll look over the middle and find his running
I
back.
hate this game
They
sometimes.
bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Yellow!
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll find
Dude,
Harrison working across the
this
field.
defense is so fucking
He's taken down just shy
My
of
dream
the
was
10.
to play better.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I'm nice.
Yellow!
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove. There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to keep...
Yeah.
Take it in. Middle of the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. On the handoff, it's Smith. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
Once again, it's Smith. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Yellow!
A short one here, caught by McBride. There he goes again. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Right side.
They'll run with Smith. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
It's fourth and goal at the 2-yard line.
Right side. Right side.
Mahomes fakes the give and keeps it himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Oh, we're about to
Greg,
get it.
nothing changed at halftime.
My
They come
defense
right out to
is
start this
so
third quarter
decent,
and
but
pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, it picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Omaha. Ready blue. 32.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Rams. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will line up
To throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Gonna begin this on the ground with Smith. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
From the 31, here's second and 5. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it just past their 25.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route.
He gets 3 inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. two-point attempt to come here. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Play action here. Mahomes exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. That's Harrison in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Sanborn. And the Rams are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.